Welcome back, everybody, to the Yawning Portal. You guys, last time, as everybody I'm pretty sure knows here, but for a recap for everybody else, you guys had finished up with the warehouse and managed to find not Floon, but Raynar instead, one of the others who seemingly was mistaken by those that kidnapped him as Floon. You guys, at that point, were accosted by by the city guard. One of you decided to flee and initiated a somewhat ridiculous chase scene. After which point, you guys were let go on behalf of essentially Raynar. He seems to be well known and well respected by the guard, probably due to his fact that his father was somewhat influential. Regardless, you made your way back eventually to the Yawning Portal. At which point, I don't even know what the hell do you even call that? A very sensual moment happened between the ranger and the sorcerer. At which point, everybody went their separate ways and went to bed. We then leveled up to level 2, which everybody has now done.
Mm-hmm.
He being the late person that he is, you've just observed him do his level up just now.
No one absorbs shit.
Now, you guys now awaken in your rooms, and you are free to do as you wish. It is fairly early morning if you look outside your windows, and you guys have the day in front of you. What do you wish to do?
So I'm gonna wake up. I can wake up 2 hours earlier than the 8-hour limit, right?
So how it works is you have to be sleeping for 6 hours, and then you can do 2 hours of light activity to count as a long rest. So light activity, like keeping watch, reading a book, something that isn't too physically strenuous.
Okay, because I was gonna fill my 2 water flasks or whatever they are.
Easy enough.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna stick around, waiting for Keith for everybody to wake up. Really.
Okay. Anybody else? What are the rest of you guys doing at this point?
Heading down to the bar and looking for some breakfast. That's for sure.
Yes,
I'm gonna join him.
Also do the same.
Okay. So it's pretty easy. You guys see the usual crowd. You guys can see Durnan sitting at the bar, looking a little tired. I assume you guys ask for whatever's on the menu at this point. It's probably going to be like, I don't know, between all of you, 2 copper, or 2 copper, sorry, 2 silver between all of you for breakfast.
So, yeah, I'll pay for the breakfast. Are we all down here?
I'm just waking up at this point.
I'm still asleep.
Jeez.
5 servings. Barkeep. I keep forgetting his name. I'm sorry.
Durnan.
Yeah. 5 servings, Durnan.
What, are you really hungry today?
We got friends coming up.
Let me guess, the one I saw with you yesterday in the fuzzball, right?
Yeah. They're still sleeping.
Yeah, all right. Let me go get 5 and I'll be back for you.
Mm-hmm.
And he just heads into the back area.
Okay, so I try to link up with the guy that I saw from last night here.
Should be easy enough. Making your way down, you can see him sitting at the bar.
Okay, I'm going to go over and introduce myself again. Hello, fellows. My name is Ivar Faustina, Duke of Shad. Nice to meet you again. Have you had a good night's rest?
Who are you?
I'm I'm also a fellow who's been wrangled by what's the barkeep's name again?
The barkeep is Durnan.
Oh, Durnan. Okay, well, no.
Volo would have been
Volo.
the one who sent you to them.
Oh, I know the feeling. Sit down. I got an extra serving for you. Have you had breakfast yet?
I have not had breakfast, but I'm a mutual acquaintance of Volo, so.
Yeah, feel free to have some.
Okay, it was quite a feast you got here.
Yeah, it's for everybody.
reminds me. Well, the food hasn't arrived yet, for one.
Oh,
I just
okay.
want to throw that out there. It's going to take a little bit for the food to get. No, all of a sudden, magically, food appears in front. No, it's going to take a minute.
Okay, yeah. Just sit down because breakfast is coming.
What is this, a Denny's?
Jeez. Yeah, there is music going on in the background. For those of you who are unaware, there's a couple of bards playing. One of which I believe one of you does recognize as 3 strings.
I was listening to a play last night.
Is it
Quite
good?
good.
Oh. Okay.
Interesting
I'm not gonna-
note for those of you who are paying attention. He only has 3 strings on his lute, not 4.
What a loot, sir.
Wow,
Guess you can't afford a 4th one.
So,
you people.
I'm sorry, I forget your character's name. Bat. I'm sorry.
Ivar.
Ivar. So Ivar, do you know what we're supposed to do next? Do you have any leads, or do you want me to fill you in?
Actually, I would need some filling in. What has your team accomplished lately?
So yesterday we went down into the docks district, and we were trying to track down. I'm opening my files over here. I'm sorry. Right, Floon. Yeah. We were still trying to track Floon Blackmar down, but instead we found Raynar, Nevermember. He was kidnapped by the Xanathar, and I think sent him as well. Our mage knows a little bit more than that because he was the one that gathered most of the leads. So when he comes down, he'll be able to tell you more if you want. Basically, we need to. Basically, what happened is we fought and we lost one of our comrades fighting against some birds down in a warehouse in the docks district, and that's where we found Raynar. As far as we can tell, and as far as the birds told us, Floon must be in the sewers somewhere. We need to find the yellow signs. They said, let me see if I can find. Oh yeah, follow the yellow signs in the sewers. This is apparently what the birds said to Marty. Sorry, not Marty. To Torin. Isn't that right, Torin?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah. So we're trying to find the sewers, which kind of. I don't know if you all saw me carry a crone last night up the stairs. She was sort of dying. So
I did see that.
yeah, so she's not with us anymore. I think it's fine if we don't talk about that anymore. So yeah. Do you know how to get to the sewers? Any of you?
No, I have no idea about the sewers.
Andrew
It's gonna be
is
awfully
muted, by the way.
smelly in there.
Oh yeah. Maybe the mage knows some spell to prevent that from happening.
Oh, I would much appreciate that.
Yeah.
Speaking of, where is that mage?
Oh well, he slept in my. He's upstairs. He slept in my room. It's complicated. Do you want me to go and wake him up?
Couldn't you afford a separate room? Why'd you share a room?
Even I don't know.
Yeah, get him.
I'm gonna get up, very red, and go to my room and wake Thunder in the morning up.
Marty, go ahead and make an insight check for me.
Okay.
Do I need to make a deception check?
No, this is just to see how much he can glean based on what you just described happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have a feeling something went down. You're not sure what, but something definitely happened.
Okay.
There was definitely an awkward encounter in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
As he does this, I'm coming down from waking up.
Okay, it is at about this point Durnan comes back. Right, so 5 orders as requested. And he starts laying out a couple of plates in front of you guys. Bits of bacon, some bread, pretty standard stuff. A couple of veggies here and there. Nothing really too fancy, but it's good food. It's definitely definitely made with care here.
My thanks, Durnan. A veritable feast.
I mean, I suppose. Right, anything else I can get you guys? Or are you guys good for now?
What is there to drink in this world?
He just kind of looks behind him at the marked barrels. I mean,
Apparently, fire wine under Mountain Elurath.
Okay, let me zoom in here.
Yeah, I was looking at that last time. Mint wine, probably good for a bard.
Let's see.
Oh, look at
What is
the.
that? Is that champagne on the stomp?
Yeah.
to be specific, champagne to le stomp.
That's not French.
I'll have some of that. That sounds great.
What's French?
That's true too.
All right, so he goes ahead and gets you. Oh, geez, what do you even put that in? I guess just a regular stein glass. Honestly, he just gets one of the wooden glasses that he has around.
Wooden glass. Wooden mug.
Wooden mugs.
Yeah,
They're cheap.
they're nice too.
Yeah. So he goes ahead and grabs it, pours you a drink, puts it in front of you. That'll be 2 silver.
Here you are. I'm gonna flick the silver at, or like do the coin flip.
It's
At
2
the
coins.
Yeah, just flip both coins into his
With
palm.
both hands. Coins
Yeah,
akimbo.
just pew pew.
Okay. All right.
You're not gonna
Anything
make a
else?
sleight of hand check? Come on.
I mean, I'm
not gonna-
tempted to, but
I'm not gonna steal them.
I want to see a
no,
D1 on a coin flip.
he's wanting to see if. Oh.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, no,
very nice coin
It's-
flip.
Okay. I was like, what are you trying to play? I was like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I see what you
It's
mean.
a coin flip. It's not really,
Well, it's sleight of hand is for everything related to dexterity, hand dexterity, and
Yeah.
whatnot. That's what I. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyway,
There's one thing I'm good at. It's using my fingers.
Whoa.
There we go.
I'm a bard.
right.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Baby.
Wait,
No, just
what
anybody.
baby?
No.
I don't think. Is there anybody else at the table right now?
I mean, there is currently Ivar sitting there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I'm just silently
And
eating.
are you still
paying
sitting there,
attention
Marty?
to the dynamic of this group?
Heck yeah, nom nom.
Yeah,
All right.
I am also.
So, cutting up to Theory or Mr. Paradin and Thunder. What are you guys doing here? I assume you're still sleeping, Thunder.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So Paradin.
So
Got
what would I
exhaustion to
know?
beat.
There's the proverbial trick of submerging the hand of somebody on hot water when they're sleeping, so they pee themselves.
What?
Oh boy.
Do we have anything like
myth? But okay.
That's a myth. Yeah. Would I know? So would I be able to know some way that
Roll an
that could work?
intelligence check. see how this goes.
Jesus Christ.
Let's find out. I am very bad though. There we go. I didn't roll a 1, I suppose.
Hey guys.
That probably isn't the way, right?
Hold on. As I have to type the whisper over to Mr. Paradin.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
of course.
What are we doing?
I think we are in for some shenanigans. I have a couple of tools at my disposal.
This is a long message. Are they plotting my murder again?
No, yeah. Thanks.
Kinda.
So what I'm gonna try to do is I am gonna try to tie Thunder's tail to the bedpost,
Oh god.
so that when he gets up, he this is gonna be a stupid idea, but so that when he gets
you
up,
probably should have PM'd that to me. But all right.
oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Make,
Yeah.
So in that case, if that's what you're trying to do here,
So
make a
basically, I want to tie it first, and then I will wake him up.
okay, make a sleight of hand check. Thunder, make a perception check at disadvantage, since you are asleep, to see if you feel what's going on here.
Yeah.
Which check was I making?
Perception at disadvantage.
Perception. Wouldn't it just be a passive perception check?
What is your passive perception out of
14,
curiosity?
most likely.
Because perception's a thing you do on purpose, isn't it?
Oh no, it's passive perception. It is.
Would be, wouldn't it?
What's your perception bonus right now?
Many.
You have. Oh.
I have a 14 passive.
Okay, so yeah, it's basically the same roll.
I don't know how you apply disadvantage to my passive. I am sleeping, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't apply.
I'm gonna say for the purpose of this, you are asleep. So go ahead and roll a disadvantage here.
Okay.
Mostly because. It's
Oh no,
gonna
no, a
be funnier.
disadvantage passive is a 5 instead of a 10. So basically, instead of being your 14
I don't think
becomes
I've ever
a.
heard that.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
a passive perception disadvantage rule.
There is, yeah. If you have
Oh.
advantage, it's 15 instead of a 10. So yeah,
Whoa.
that's so you get a 9 passive, and I succeed. Yes.
I'm learning things.
I'm
maybe.
gonna look this up because I've never heard that
Yeah.
rule before.
I know that. Yeah, go ahead. It's
Is
I
that
can.
Is that in the
It's
PhD
in the handbook.
or?
Yeah. It's
I-
definitely
well,
in the
I found
handbook.
I found a Reddit post of somebody quoting, as far as I can tell from the manual.
Yeah.
If they have advantage, add 5. If they have disadvantage, subtract 5.
It
Learning
also
things.
talks about passive
I've never.
passive intuition.
I have never heard that before. This is the first time.
Nice.
Yeah, it is indeed a rule. Okay then. So yeah,
Good thing
no,
I remembered.
So you know nothing about what's going on here. This is gonna
Mhm.
be amusing.
Hopefully.
All right. So at this point, you feel like you've done a decent job.
Mm-hmm.
So you are now free to do as you wish.
I'm gonna lose the rope that I have, and I'm gonna because that's the thing I used, and I'm gonna use my signal whistle to blow. Next, it's just there. I don't want to hurt his ears or anything because I know how cats are. But I'm gonna wake him up and I'm gonna say, "Wake up, Thunder! Breakfast is served."
The fucking whistle.
With a whistle, and I'm gonna say it. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
gonna startle and roll across the bed in the opposite direction, fall off, bushy tail, and go. Zenithon, I'm
So
good. I'm good for the
your
money. You
tail?
know I am.
Your tail is currently tied to the bedpost.
Oh.
So as you roll off the opposite side of the bed, there is a very unpleasant yanking sensation.
Well, then
as
I'm
your tail is stretched to the limit.
Well, then I guess my torso fell off the bed and my legs are just in the air because my ass is still on the bed.
Yep.
And upside down, I'm ranting about Xanathar.
and I'm gonna exit the room and say it again. Come down below. The breakfast is served. And I'm gonna go down to the table.
Well, you are most certainly now awake, Thunder, and your tail is currently tied to a bedpost.
Dexterity check.
So I assume you're just trying to untie it.
Oh, you're at the.
It's not up to a great
it's funny.
start.
You're not sure how this is possible, but your tail is definitely stuck there. I'm using his sleight of hand checks to DC. This is hilarious.
Against the.
Yeah. So you can't untie your tail. It's not happening.
This opening groggy problem solving is mixed at best.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
As I wake up, I'm gonna try to mage hand it
Okay.
because I'm like I can't reach. Right?
Make
I'm all.
make a sleight of hand check at disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Because even though you can see what's going on with your mage hand, you can't really feel anything that's going on with your mage hand.
Yeah.
So you're trying to do fine
Disadvantage.
movement with an object that you cannot feel.
Oh, one of those rolls was really good.
You're going at it and you're pulling and it
Trying.
hurts and it's so uncomfortable and you're groggy and this sucks. You're stuck.
This is the strangest revenge so far.
Oh no.
It's not much of one. It wasn't meant to be.
So Harold, what are you doing in the meantime here? Are you just going back downstairs? And
I think he
putting-
left.
I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna say, "Thunder is coming. What's there to drink here?"
Well, you can see behind me. We've also got ale.
I will remember the name, but I don't remember the name. Darren.
Durnan. Yep.
Durnan, yeah. Durnan, get me some fire wine. I want to get my morning started fast.
All right.
I'm gonna grab
one fire wine coming up.
I'm just gonna start eating.
A silver.
I paid for everything, so a silver for the
drink.
Oh, here it goes, and I'll pay for it.
Yeah, this is some of the fancier stuff that you guys are ordering.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there passively judging the morning drunk.
Yeah.
I don't get drunk. Can I? How would
Well,
would I?
depends on
Would
how much you drink.
yeah. Can I say that my character is very good at not getting drunk, or is it a constitution check?
That is entirely based on your constitution check.
Okay, so I'm pretty good at constitution, so I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you, Effie, if you want me to check, of course.
If you're only having one drink, nah.
Yeah, I'm just having
Don't
one.
need to. If you have a couple of drinks, then we might start talking.
Of course.
If you're only having one, yeah, no. So a couple minutes goes by. No thunder. There is no sign of the cat at all.
I thought you were bringing the mage down.
He was right behind me. Is there is Thierry with us down here?
Yes, I am just sitting here.
Okay, so
This
he's just
is some
hungry.
like dissociative identity disorder behavior.
Yeah. And you're still
gonna wait
fiddling
another-
around with your mage hand, failing to untie your tail.
I'm gonna wait another minute or two.
Okay. Still no sign of him.
It's not working,
Good.
so I'm gonna reach for I'm gonna mage hand my pack.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Easy
find my
enough.
daggers.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I mean, how heavy is your pack actually? Hold on.
Oh, it's gotta be very heavy.
Yeah.
What? I'm searching for my dagger.
Oh, okay. So make an investigation check with disadvantage.
Swear to God.
You're using your mage hand and you can't see what you're doing. Okay. You do manage to find your dagger.
And now I've got to try to cut the rope with a dagger.
Oh no. Well, actually, hang on. Did you use a rope or did you actually tie his tail in a knot?
I didn't. No.
Can
I
you
didn't
even
tie
do
the
that?
I
tail.
was gonna say.
I just used the rope. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think that's how extremities work.
I don't think
This
so
is
either.
Tom and Jerry.
No. But all right. So you get the dagger, and it takes you a little while, but you can't cut through the rope.
Yeah. Friends like these.
Yeah, I know, right? All right. So you are finally free, although now you have two halves of a rope.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
he cut it in half? No, I wouldn't use it like that.
I mean, he cut off wherever.
Oh yeah, it's
Was
just a little
available.
bit. Yeah, it's just a little bit.
So, well, I'm saying he has two pieces of a rope.
Oh, okay.
Whose rope was it?
It's mine. I kind of want it back out of character.
Well, it sounds like
So-
I have one and a half of a rope now.
I'll say it probably took like 6 feet of rope to get a good knot going.
yeah,
on the bedpost.
Sounds about
So
right.
you now have a piece of 6-foot rope and a piece of 44-foot rope.
Yeah.
Find us, keep us.
Well, I guess I'm gonna take it away from my inventory. I will eventually go back, but this is a lot of character for right now, where I don't know anything.
Right. So,
Well, I'm gonna draw my hood and come downstairs,
okay.
trying not to be seen in general in this town.
Okay. Everybody who's looking for Thunder, make a perception check. Thunder, make a stealth check for me. If you were trying to be inconspicuous.
Why are my rolls so bad? Oh my god!
I haven't met
He's
him,
gonna sneak up
so
on-
how would I be looking for him?
Yeah, you have no idea who he is, if I recall.
Colonel, are you doing your rolls privately?
Yeah, he is. He sent me a.
Oh, I
Yeah,
am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
That's
mean
fine.
to. I'm sorry.
Sneaky.
That's fine. Yeah, for stuff like subterfuge related, like you were doing with sleight of hand, yeah, no, that's something you would send to me directly.
I didn't do it on purpose though, but I suppose it makes sense.
Yeah, you feel relatively stealthy, Thunder. You're kind of just basically blending in with a couple of people who are coming down alongside you and basically fading away into the corner. And nobody else seems to notice you.
Yeah, I rolled an 8 for you guys as
Yeah.
reference.
No, he rolled real bad.
Oh. Let's
So,
see.
The ball's
What
on
are
his
the
card,
rest
I
of you
think.
What is he doing
What are
right
the rest of
now?
you guys doing here
What's-
whilst Thunder's being Thunder, essentially?
I am gonna eat my whole breakfast. It's up to you, Effie, to tell me when it's done.
I'm under the impression I'm just going to be eating breakfast until until
It takes,
Thunder arrives.
I mean, if you're going at a normal pace, like 5-10 minutes, if you're also chatting as well.
While he's not looking, I'm
Really
going to chug Paradin's entire drink and then put it back.
Make a sleight of hand check. Paradin, make a perception check.
Do I get
Oh,
advantage
no.
because he can't see me?
You are technically hidden from him, so yes, I will give you advantage on the roll.
Yeah.
Perception check.
Yep.
Oh,
You start chewing on a piece of bacon, then you look back, your drink's empty. It is completely empty.
I'm gonna look around. Can I look around to see if Perrin is here? If Thunder is here? Can I make another one? Is it what I mean to
Perception
say?
check. Yep. Go ahead and make one. And since you did take an
Oh
action,
my god!
that's rather covert, Thunder, go ahead and make another stealth check for me.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Oh
my
Oh wait, that's advantage. Whoops.
Who drank my?
Well, I left
what's-
advantage.
Who drank my wine? What's going on here? And I'm
Paradin
gonna
just
get
kinda
up
Wanders over.
and I'm.
Something wrong, friend.
There's somebody who drank my wine. He was. Get me another one, and I'm gonna pass him another. I'm gonna sit down again and pass him another coin without him.
I'm going to burp loudly. All right, who's ready to track the shit tube?
Another
I'm not
fire
gonna
wine
say
is placed
anything.
in front of you. One more silver.
I'm
I'd
gonna
like to
drink
get
it in another.
moving as soon as possible. Let's find this guy.
I'd like to get out of this town as soon as possible. Hello. How do you get
I'm not
5 people moving?
I'm not gonna say anything.
I'd also like to get moving. We should definitely try and find this guy quickly.
Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to recount now. So technically, I am the only person who actually met Batbeard's character, right?
Initially, yes. He did introduce himself just now.
Yeah,
Okay.
However, Thunder, you also do see someone you don't recognize sitting at the bar because you weren't here for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a bar. So I have no reason to think he's in the party. He's just another person in a crowd. There's another person sitting next to Batbeard too. And another
That is
person, another person.
Alrighty then.
if you all want,
All right, follow
sorry.
me, class.
All right. Yeah, I guess I get up and start following.
Okay.
barkeep,
Anybody
save
else?
my room for later tonight.
Yeah, it'll be here for you when you come back.
No.
If we can
I'm
start
gonna
heading
follow.
towards the sewer entrance that I know about.
Okay. So you guys head out the bar. Out to the map once again.
Oh,
The
yay.
big map.
Let me see if it has a specific location here listed.
But as we're heading
Not
out,
sure
I'm
if
gonna
it
whir
does.
around. Why are you following us?
He's with us. He's apparently an acquaintance of Neil. Oh wait, did you?
Yes,
sorry,
I'm an acquaintance of Neil as well as Volo. I'm mostly here on my own business, but I'm looking for the man that you're looking for.
How many goddamn lives is this worth?
Apparently, 5.
Can't argue with that math.
I don't even.
I'm not. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be taking back alley routes
Okay.
to avoid guard line of sight.
Because of your background and because of what we
Yeah.
discussed, you do know
I wasn't role
back
playing my
street's a little better
smuggler
than
in
most
this
people.
as much as last time as I should have been. First session,
and
I
you
mean.
do eventually figure out. Let me just see if there is a specific location. It does not look like it. So
We just phased through the floor.
it does take you a little while. You're
One,
not exactly
one would expect at the very least like sewer entrances along the coastline.
Yeah.
Dumping.
So it does take you a little bit. It probably takes you about an hour or two if you're heading towards the docks to find a somewhat secluded, probably an hour, somewhat secluded metal cover inset in the pavement. It's fairly easy enough to be lifted out, and revealed below, you do see a ladder down into the sewers. So, what do you wish to do? As I have to now change the music, or I forget, because you are no
All
longer
right.
in.
All right, you all. I hope you didn't bring your nice clothes. And I'm gonna grab the grate, and I'm gonna try.
Oh no,
open
poor theory.
Yeah, before this happens, or before we go in, I'm going to change my clothes into the pirate outfit.
Okay.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm not going to the sewers with my pimp suit on. That's a waste.
I mean, it makes sense. Yeah.
You're a shit pirate.
I mean,
So it's up to Effie to tell me what.
I'm good at
if
scrubbing the
it's
deck.
open.
Okay. So, sorry, what did you ask me?
I grabbed the grate, and I don't know what happens when I do that.
I mean, you pull the grate up.
Mm-hmm.
There's a ladder.
Let's go down. Yeah, and I'm just gonna go down the ladder ahead of them.
You see a clown.
You see a clown?
I see a clown?
He tells you they all float down here.
Oh.
No.
Oh, it.
Oh, I don't know the references. I'm terrible.
Okay, let me just double check to see. Is there a...
It's a well-known reference.
I see
Not
you
by
brought.
me, it isn't.
I see you brought your uniform for the poop deck.
What can I say? I just like to dress the part when I'm on an adventure.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this a costume adventure?
It is for one of us.
By the way, what
I take
is
a
Ivor?
handkerchief and I wrap it around one eye.
One eye?
Yeah.
This man clearly is a man of culture.
It's good to wipe out your depth perception right before you climb a ladder.
No.
Yeah, no kidding.
What is Ivor wearing, Bat?
He's wearing fine clothes, so they're gonna get
no.
very dirty.
Oh no. I think they're gonna get ruined. Is what they're gonna get.
Wait.
Maybe it's one of the nice sewers.
Well, maybe.
So, first things first, I need everybody here. I need you guys all to know that this area, as soon as you guys go down into the sewers, it is pitch black in here. Those of you without dark vision, you are blind in this area.
That'd be if you've heard this one
Casting light
before.
on my shield.
Okay. Yeah. Very handy thing here. Okay, so out of curiosity, what is the marching order as you guys go down into the sewers here?
Well, so I'm at front, but that doesn't mean they can't overtake me if they want to, because I'm
think
waiting
we
for
need
them to come down.
Thunder to lead the way, right?
Well,
I
our
mean-
instructions are to follow the signs.
Yep.
I don't know where we're going. I don't think. I just
So,
know how to get
by
to the
way,
sewer.
Description for you. A putrid stream follows along this sewer tunnel, which leads in two directions. In one direction, you guys can see a tiny symbol drawn on the wall in yellow chalk. A palm-sized circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating out from its circumference. At this point in time. That is what you see here.
Would anybody? What's the check for us to know what that symbol is? Because that's
we all know. Or
Is it
everyone.
the Xenophar?
Everyone but you
Was it-
knows.
Nobody actually knows except for technically Thunder.
Well, the
okay.
significance of the symbols is known. The fact that we're looking for the symbols is known by me, Marty, and Andrew.
You guys were
okay.
told by the Kenku that it was look for the yellow signs.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
that's why
I think-
I
I
went in
think-
the sewers. But
Yeah,
at
but
that point, Batbeard wasn't alive, and Colonel was on his own searching upstairs.
But I think
So-
somebody told me that after.
Real quick, sorry, who said that they were going? What was the marching order? Because I'm going to be dropping you guys in here.
I'm first. Yeah, I'm first.
Okay.
I'll
Paradin?
follow close behind.
I'll follow.
I'm gonna go in last.
You were supposed to be on the token layer.
So Thierry is second to last.
So
Yeah.
let me go ahead and
Yep.
advance fuck war.
Welcome to your regularly scheduled Roll20 fiddling.
There we go.
It's loading times. This is loading times in the tabletop game.
Yeah.
Every time we
Okay,
change zones.
Marty, you said you were falling behind.
Like Oblivion, where it's
Yep.
it's like Oblivion on
Okay,
Xbox
and also
360 with
go
the
ahead
load
and
times are
edit
like
your-
5 minutes.
Oh god, I can't edit the token. Hold on, you gotta refresh the game.
So just regarding the sign, I wrote down what the bird person said. So somebody told me, and I think it was you, Keith, or rather Thunder, that told not Torin, Paradin. So I think you eventually told us all, or reconvened it or something, because I know it.
At this point, enough of the party knows about it that we're not going to be lost or anything.
Welcome to the sewers, everyone.
Lovely. Do we have? Can you tell us where the sign is?
Yes. So it is, if you guys continue moving up ahead, you will note along the wall, you can see the symbol every once in a while on your right-hand side.
Over here somewhere?
And you can clearly see that the path splits here.
Your
you
ping
can
is-
also see a sign
right.
right there.
A sign? The yellow sign.
Yep.
So I'm gonna ask what I said. As I said before, I'm gonna ask Thunder and everybody. Is this the yellow sign we're looking for?
That sounds
I
right.
believe so.
Follow the yellow sign, says the cuckoo bird.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I only see the one. I am gonna make a stealth check. I don't want to be seen.
Okay, go and roll a stealth check.
A check for traps. A check for traps. Every
Am I
foot.
supposed to be seeing this, Effie?
Probably a
Because
good
that's
idea.
what I'm reacting to.
Okay, I'm not sure what you're pointing to here.
Okay, I see 2 tokens.
I don't think you're supposed to be able to see them.
Okay,
Oops.
so yeah, I don't roll a stealth check then. I do go close. Yeah, take them away. Shh, shh.
I don't think you're supposed to be able to see this.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't see Paradin on my map.
Well, he took off.
Oh.
He ran
Yeah,
for
he's
it.
down. Yeah, he went down the. He's just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm next to the symbol.
He pieced out.
Okay.
I'm next to the symbol. Basically, is my situation. But I was doing this as you guys were following me, so it's not like I'm not there alone. I'm not asking.
Are we
I'm not
following?
like shouting.
Yeah, we're probably gonna follow as a group.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'm sorry. So let me just double check here real quick.
As we enter into here, I'm going to cast Mage Armor.
Okay. It is at this point, by the way, I will make note, as you guys are heading down here, looks like there is a thing that you are, okay. So heading down, After an hour of following the signs through the tunnels, you come to a three-way intersection where a ladder leads up to into a stone shaft capped by a circular metal cover. One of the familiar
so this-
chalk symbols is marked on a wall nearby, and floating near the symbol is a spherical grapefruit-sized creature with a bulging central eye and
Oh.
4 stumpy eye stalks. It bares its teeth at you. Give me one moment here, because the token apparently is not down there, even though it probably should be.
I
I've-
see.
I've somehow never seen one of these in D&D before,
I am going
despite
to
their
take,
iconicness.
take some seconds to.
I don't think it's what you think it is, Keith.
Yeah. I'm gonna take
You don't
some
you don't think it's a
seconds.
beholder?
No.
Oh. But it has 4 stumpy eye stalks and it's a ball with an eye in the middle.
That's a beholder. It's definitely a beholder.
Whatever it is, there'll be something to behold.
Yeah.
But it's in the intersection down here, right? That's the symbol that we see in the wall.
Yes. So after continuing along,
But they need to. I can't keep moving back and forth. They need to follow me.
yeah, you guys do need, are like
Marty,
are you following,
move.
or-
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Frontliner.
Yeah, I'd be. So that the whole thing about me asking about the symbol. That's not what I ask. Do we all see the symbol?
Yes, you guys all see it.
What's that symbol now?
It is at that point you then hear the and you see the thing staring at you. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not combat.
Of course.
As I pull up turn order and clear it real quick.
That
Hold on
is
a
so
second.
great,
I
everybody.
need to clear the turn order here. Give me a second.
Wait.
Actually, you know what?
Oh,
I'll
there it
just-
is.
Right. Because the Kenku are not supposed to.
Oh.
There we go.
Why does it always fail to publicly do this?
Okay.
Public
so,
what?
Oh boy, I had mine right here. Yep. So yours was a 21. Paradin was a 22. Torin.
Don't worry, we can go past each other. Like we're not blocking the path for anybody. It's all fine.
Why are you here twice, Paradin?
I don't know. I
Magic.
clicked initiative. Am I twice in the?
You were, yeah. That was strange. All right. 10
The relic of a previous roll or something?
possibly descending, and Thunder. You're supposed to have a 5. Why are you in the initiative order twice? Get out of here.
Oh.
Okay. So
not showing up
Paradin, you're
for
up
us, I
first.
don't
You
think.
see this thing baring its teeth at you and snarling at you. What
I
do
don't
you do?
see Andrew in the list yet.
Yeah, but
He
Andrew's
is in
not
the
there.
list. He is.
Is he?
Oh.
I don't see
Okay.
myself. on
We
there.
don't have him.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah.
So
We
this
also
thing,
weren't
it's
seeing
not the s-
duplicates when you were saying there were.
Yeah, there it is. He's at 0 though, so I don't know if that's intended. There it is.
There we go. Does everybody see themselves in the turn order?
Yep.
Are we good?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Well,
All right.
I don't see Paradin actually.
Yeah, I'm not there.
All right. Fuck.
I think it's when you moved Thierry.
There. Now do you see yourself in there?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, those, the wow, closely packed rolls.
Oh,
To
yeah.
kill someone.
So what am I like? You say you see this thing bearing like what is it the symbol bearing the teeth on me?
No. So as I read,
Huh.
let me pull it up here again.
Yeah, no, the creature was real. That wasn't the symbol.
Yeah, I got lost.
After an hour of following signs through the tunnel, you come to a three-way intersection where a ladder leads up a stone shaft capped by a circular metal cover. One of the familiar chalk symbols is marked on a wall nearby, and floating near the symbol is a spherical grapefruit-sized creature with a bulging central eye and 4 stumpy eye stalks.
Right.
It bares its teeth at you,
Hmm.
and I need everybody
Oh.
to roll initiative.
Is that exactly okay? Yeah. So I am gonna.
This thing is probably going to be actually back here-ish.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see. So I see the 2 entrances to either side.
I don't think
And-
you're supposed to be able to see those.
No. Okay. So I only see the creature.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm not. I think that might be a mistake in the dynamic lighting, but yeah, I think you're only supposed to see the creature, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, because I want to sidestep it to allow for whoever's coming after me to flank the creature.
Easy enough.
So let me measure distances here. I think this is fine. That's what I'm gonna do here.
Oh. Great.
Excuse me. So I'm gonna do that.
What lovely art.
Effie, do you need to tell me anything that I'm seeing?
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
Currently, you're too focused on the thing that's trying to kill you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make a grapple check.
Okay, go ahead and make a athletics check for me.
Okay.
And this thing is going to go ahead and attempt to make a dexterity check to avoid. Okay. So you try and grab at this thing, and it manages to float high enough that you are unable to grab it. Your attempt was unsuccessful.
Okay. Do I know what it is? Like, can I make a check for that? Or
make an Arcana check for me.
There it is.
Okay. I mean, you know this thing looks terrifying, but you have no idea what it is.
It's the size of a grape. I'm not afraid of it. What is this thing? And I'm gonna end my turn. That's what I say to the team. What is this thing?
Okay. So that is your turn? Theory. What are you doing here?
And that was
sitting in the back
Parage's
of the
final
pack.
action.
I was trying to grab it. Why wouldn't you grab a thing that's cute? It's a cute thing. It's nice.
A cute thing that's trying to eat your face.
Covered in
It's
teeth.
the teeth of a
What an
mouse.
adorable Langolier.
Yeah.
So, Theory, what are you doing here? Theory? Hello, Andrew?
I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do.
Can you see what's going on from back there?
I can, yes. So I have a sliver of visibility into the creature.
So maybe you can try to. This is off character, obviously. Can try to tell what it is.
Sure. I will try to see what it is. I guess he's chasing after.
Yeah.
What is that, perception?
Desperately jumping up and being like, "What is this?" There's
But I
the
gotta roll
little grape. That it needs to be Effie to tell you. I don't know.
Okay,
I rolled
sorry.
Arcana.
Say that again. I was having to read something.
Trying to figure out what it is. What this creature is.
Roll Arcana.
Come on, you're good at this. Yes.
Okay. So you recognize this thing as one of the beholder kin. You recognize it as a gazer. Gazers, what you would know. Whilst true beholders are usually isolationists that, generally speaking, despise others of their kind, their dreams can give rise to a variety of lesser beholder-like creatures, one of which is described here. A gazer is a tiny manifestation of a beholder's dreams. It resembles the beholder who dreamed it into existence, but its body is only about 8 inches wide, and it has only 4 eye stalks. It follows its creator like a devoted, aggressive puppy, and sometimes small packs of these creatures patrol their master's lair for vermin to kill and lone creatures to harass.
Oh.
You also know that these things, generally speaking, whilst they can't speak, they can usually approximate mimicking words and sentences in a high-pitched, very mocking manner.
Delightful.
Okay, don't forget that if you talk, you only have like 3 to 6 seconds or something like that. So I don't know if you're going to want to talk, but the thing is, yeah.
Generally speaking, talking is a free action, but obviously you can't monologue as a free action.
Yeah.
You can just be like, I do declare. That's what you did before.
So it's not exactly a beholder, but it's from like phylum beholdera or whatever.
Is what it is classified as. It is a nightmare dreamed into existence by a beholder.
That hot topic ass plus sign eye.
Yeah, it was
Yikes.
Weird.
So, theory?
Hmm. And what is Paradin doing?
He tried to grab at it,
Mhm.
and the gazer managed to float its way out of the grab attempt.
He's trying to grab it. Okay.
For reference, grabbing gives advantage to all attacks against it. So if I had grabbed it, you all would be able to do attacks with advantage. So
It
that's
would have to be prone. Grappling
Really?
it just makes its movement 0. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
Grappling, unfortunately, does not.
Hmm.
Restraining
well-
does. Grappling does not.
That's why so that's a bad decision on my part, but it's still in character, I suppose.
Yeah, it is pretty in character for you to be grabbing things.
Yeah, it's basically all I have done so far. I did it with everything.
So, theory?
Jeez.
What are you doing here?
I am checking something right now.
Including Thunder's chest, as it turns out.
Cast a
But nobody
spell,
knows that.
make an attack, run away, piss yourself.
You can also ready. Don't forget about readying.
There's a beautiful list of options.
I think I'm going to
Throw shade.
I'm going to ready myself up, and I'm going to alert the group, or just give just call out to the group
What are you readying?
just for a encounter. I am pulling my weapon out, and
Okay.
Because generally the premise of a ready, I believe, is you prepare a specific action that will trigger if a specific thing happens, like an enemy enters this square or
that's
something.
holding your action for some trigger. Yes.
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you can see it, so can everybody else. So,
But is everybody successfully understanding what it is? Like, is everybody like
don't
aware
know.
that it's a gazer?
you have no idea.
It looks like a
you know what
monster
this
to
thing
me.
is, and it definitely looks like it's probably going to munch on Paradin if you don't.
All
do
right, then I'm
something.
gonna. I guess I'll shout to Paradin. But that looks like a gazer. I wouldn't touch it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Out of character.
Do you do anything else, or is that all you're doing?
And then I'm going to cast.
That is not a
Unseen
spell.
servant.
Okay.
Oh,
So where do you
I-
place your unseen servant?
I'm going to place it. I'm gonna place it. Let's see. Let's do here.
The torchbearer returns.
Right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second here. Let me pull the transparent square here, and give it a 5-foot square thing that easy to see. Nope, that's too big.
we have the Song of Terror.
It's one song repeating, one note repeating. Which I guess that's what it was in Psycho.
the unseen. What's the name of the spell?
Unseen
Servant.
Unseen servant. Yeah, it's the unseen servant. Of course, it's like a
Okay.
terror thing.
So the unseen servant is now standing there.
Does it roll initiative, or you control it as a bonus
No,
action?
he controls it as a bonus
Nope.
action.
Yeah, controls the bonus action.
Nice.
So, let's see. I will have it just hang out where it is. It's fine.
Okay.
It's okay where it is. And yeah, I'm gonna just pull out my weapon and be ready for an encounter.
Okay. Right. In that case, Marty.
Excellent. Hearing that it's a gazer, I don't think I can reason with this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the old trusty battle axe.
All right.
Let's go move in and see if we can't do something about this.
Go for it.
Oh, I see a torch coming. Mm-hmm.
And taking a swing.
All right. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Okay. This thing, one of its eye stalks has definitely been watching at least one of you at any given moment. or rather all of you at any given moment, minus one of you. Technically, it could watch all of you, but
Yeah,
it sees
it
the
has
swing
one
coming
eye for each of
and
us.
floats out of the way. This thing is, it's very small and it's really hard to hit, apparently.
Oh no, it's listing slowly to the left.
Basically, yeah. So that is your action.
Yes.
You have your bonus action, and that's all you can do, I believe.
I am
I
done.
think you have like 5 or 10 feet of movement.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
Well, I guess let's see. Melee people. I don't know if we have melee people. I'm staying.
We haven't seen Ivor fighting yet.
Okay. So this thing
He could be a pacifist.
now gets its turn.
Hopefully not.
It is cornered. Does it say how tall the ceiling is in here? Probably not very tall.
Well, it's taller than 6 feet or something like that because
Mhm.
it went up.
Right, but it would
above
not
that.
be able to float out of your range. So it is trapped in the corner here, unfortunately. This poor thing.
Yeah.
So it is going to use its eye raise, and I need to roll.
What did you call
Okay.
it? Eye raise?
Optic
So-
blast.
Let's see here.
no.
What is it going to do here? All right. So it sees. Let's see. It's not very smart. I need you to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me. And Paradin, I need you to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. Oh
That was a bad save. I'm looking for it. I'm sorry. Wisdom.
no. Okay. So, Paradin, I'm going to go with you first.
Mm-hmm.
You see this one of the eye stalks turn towards you, and there is a flash of like a purplish pink light streaming towards you, and you feel something at the back of your mind. You can't. It's there, but you just close your eyes and you grimace and you shake your head, and then the feeling dissipates. Marty,
rump.
however, poor
Uh,
Torin, you take 14 points of cold damage. as
what the fuck?
beam of blue light fires towards you, and you can feel the
Good
cold
fortune.
overtake you. However, luckily, you have resistance to cold damage.
Oh,
Oh my
so you
god.
take
So
you
it's
take half
of that.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you actually swung at it. It saw you as the bigger threat.
I'm
that,
really
very
glad
lucky,
you did.
because that would have really hurt.
It
Paradin.
would have hurt way worse.
That would have hurt so much
that
worse.
would have one shot me.
As I bump this,
This is why we stand behind that guy.
Yeah.
right?
Oh, but it doesn't do like armor class or anything. It's a spell or an ability in this case. But it.
Well, it
It's
was
a saving throw.
It was a saving throw. So
Yeah, yeah.
if he had failed, it would have been, or succeeded, it would have been half damage.
Oh, or a quarter in his case.
Yeah,
Yes.
half.
Oh, sorry. No, it is or take. Okay, my bad. So yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
I believe that's all it can do right now. Honestly, you guys kind of have this thing cornered.
Good.
So, just for reference, I don't know if it matters for because I can't see very much of the other ones. I do have my spear drawn. I didn't say it. I didn't call it out loud, but I only have my spear. I don't have my hand axe or anything. I have a weapon
Okay, I'll
for strategical options.
for this place. It's probably safe to assume you guys have your weapons and everything drawn, because you're not exactly in a safe place right now.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Ivar.
Okay, I'm going to say, "Begone, foul beast," and take a shot at it with my longbow.
Okay, go ahead and make. From your current location, this thing's probably going to have probably half cover,
Mm-hmm.
so it is going to be slightly harder to hit, but you probably can make the shot.
Is that pillar solid in the middle, or is that a lake? I guess it blocks line of sight,
So-
so it's probably a pillar.
It does.
So there is
yeah.
a ladder there,
Oh,
and a couple of feet up there is a stone. It's essentially like a, how do I put this? Like a stone tunnel. Kind of
another
deal going up.
manhole.
It's a shaft, yeah. Okay, I believe. Yep, that does indeed hit. This part, half cover is, I believe, it +2.
Very nice.
Yes. Okay. So this thing takes 7 points of damage as you manage to clip part of it This thing is not very small, so injuries like that just start tearing just gashes in the side of it. It's not looking happy, and it is glaring.
Yeah, a crossbow bolt just hit a grapefruit.
Basically, yeah. This thing is not easy to hit.
And it's a grapefruit that's like 80% eye.
Yeah.
I'm now realizing a grapefruit is not a grape.
No.
No. No, it's not. No.
That's fine. It
Yeah.
was a little bit out of
It's like a large orange.
Yeah. That makes sense, the 8-inch or the size that Effie described, yeah.
Grapefruits are like orange as if they were tasted horrible.
I think I know what it is. I think I've had it, and it's all in these.
Fruits taste fine.
So
not wrong.
you still have your movement and your bonus action, Ivor.
I'm gonna sit right there with that.
Okay. Thunder. What are you doing?
Do I recognize it?
Roll an Arcana check.
No, I mean like
recognize it.
Like you actually know who it is.
Do I recognize it?
So you never really went too far into this place, despite your history with the Xanathar Guild. You would have been shown that yes, there are areas in the sewers, but you would have met with someone above ground. You just know vaguely about this, and that's about it.
Do I know what Xanathar looks like?
You have no idea.
Okay. That's important. Well, when in doubt, kill it with fire.
All right.
I'm also
make
going
an attack
to
roll.
move forward a bit.
Okay. It is no longer benefiting from half cover.
And I'll remember how to attack with firebolt. Is that how I do it? That's the attack roll.
That is indeed how you do it. That is a hit.
And then
Go and roll
caca. Oh.
Okay.
Well,
Disappointing.
You managed to singe one of its eye stalks.
Why do I
Thing-
roll like
This
this?
thing is having trouble floating at this point. You can definitely.
Is
tell
it
this
because
thing
its eyeball has been branded and stabbed?
is- maybe?
While this weird dwarf is touching it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You still have your bonus action? Are you doing anything else, or
I think that's
is that all you're
it.
doing? Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna. Well, can you bonus action 5-foot step, or how does this work?
So
I think I'm done
with 5th
moving.
edition, you don't need to. You automatically get spring attack, so you can move, attack, move.
Ah,
Yeah,
Oop.
it's just a thing. Yeah, there you go.
I'm safe.
As long as you don't move past your. Yeah, okay.
I can't see you, so you can't see me.
Paradin.
Oh, it's my turn again.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to take my hand axe out, and I'm going to equip it on my left hand, and I have the spear on the right hand.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a two-handed attack, first with the spear, and then with my offhand, which is the left hand. So I'm going to attack with the spear one-handed.
Okay.
Rolling.
Make an attack. That does indeed hit.
Mhm.
Don't even bother rolling the second attack. You managed to skewer this thing right through the eye, and it is now stuck on your spear, limp.
What is this? I'm gonna point it to. So it was Thierry that said it was a gazer, because I don't know what a gazer is.
It's
I'm
an
gonna
ice
point my
kebab.
spear towards Thierry, and I'm gonna say, what is it? A gazer? No, wait, we're in combat still? I don't do that if we're in combat. I mean,
What's
I don't know.
happening?
Combat has
What's
ended at this
happening?
okay, yeah.
point.
So if I hear the combat soundtrack dying down, and then
So real quick, how loudly are you talking, by the way, out of curiosity?
loudly, like about loud enough for me to hear. Like the distance is what matters here. So like
Okay.
I'm not whispering.
Let me see here. All right.
There's currently
So this
eye
is
juice
strange,
working its
'cause
way down your
it's telling me
spear.
two different pieces of information here.
Oh, by the way, as another question, would I have noticed Torian taking damage?
Yeah, you would have definitely seen him getting hit with frost.
Okay. He doesn't look. Does he look very injured or anything? Because I can't see the health bar. I need to ask you this.
I don't know. Do you look injured? I would suppose so. Yes.
Not even half HP.
It's good.
I mean, he's definitely covered in frost, but
Yeah.
he looks okay. Also, for the
Frosty
record,
poop.
this technically should have happened somewhere very similar to this. So we're going to go with the fact that this is where it was supposed to be.
Oh, we're in the wrong map?
No, there is no map for the Gazer encounter. I'm just using
I
this
see,
as
but-
a surrogate. So you are now basically coming upon this area.
Okay.
So at this point, now you see this area. So the main tour, after slogging through 1 foot deep water and sewage,
Yeah.
Mhm.
not pleasant. Oh boy. The main sewer tunnel expands into a circular hub, which is what you see in front of you, with a pair of arrow slits carved into its outer walls, directly across from each other. 2 passages continue on the north and south, and a stone door is set into the back wall of a stone ledge to the west. So the door and the 2 arrow slits.
Arrow
Go ahead,
slits in
write this down.
a sewer, huh?
Yes. Of which
Can I check for traps on the door?
Yes, and are you trying to be quiet or are you just walking around here?
I'm trying to be quiet. So this doesn't have the
Okay.
any of the symbol from before, right?
If you are trying to be quiet, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
Okay. So this is
As you walk into this place, by the way, are you trying to be quiet or because this is technically a different area than
yeah. So
I'm asking
we're done
everybody
with
here,
the
not just you.
we're done with the beholder. Yeah.
asking
I did
everybody.
a stealth check.
Anybody else?
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet.
I mean,
Okay.
if I see Paradin start sneaking, I'm gonna sneak behind him.
Okay.
How
let me double check
effectively
your
can that
armor,
possibly be,
Ivar.
though?
It's disadvantage.
Ivar, you have leather. Okay. So go
I'm
ahead.
definitely just
Everybody.
gonna hang out.
Okay. So are you hanging back or?
I mean, I'm definitely not running face first into any kind of danger.
So anybody who is coming in, go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
Okay.
Okay. And Marty, if you're doing the same here, you unfortunately are at disadvantage.
Yep. I don't think.
Clank,
I
clank,
don't think
clank,
I'm standing
clank.
back. Clank.
Yeah, clang, clang, clang. All right. And just for the sake of it, even though you're standing back, go ahead and make one as well, Theory. Just to see how quiet you're being.
All right. Where's stealth? Come on, I can see.
Checking
it.
how
It's
quiet the
alphabetical
bard
order.
is being.
Pretty stealthy.
Very quiet.
Okay. All right. So, at this point, I don't think you can see anything into the arrow slits.
We can in the game, by the way, in this map.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be able to.
Okay.
It's hard to say.
Mhm.
It does not specifically state that you can see through there. I'm gonna
Well,
go with
if
the
you
fact
could-
that you can. If you
You
guys
should be
were
able to if
look
you have
through there.
the.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
if you
an
have the
arrow
vision.
slit. Basically, just a vertical window.
Yeah.
So if you guys do gaze in there, you guys can definitely see that there are what looks like goblin-like creatures sitting on stools that appear to have fallen asleep.
What?
What?
Didn't a fight just
Quiet.
happen 5 feet from them?
No, so this is I was using this area as a template because it's very similar to where the gazer fight is actually supposed to happen. Mostly because of the fact that I'm getting conflicting information on saying, okay, this is where it's happening. It looked very similar to.
All right, so
this.
we'll just pretend we walked down a hall to another
Yeah.
identical circular room that now
Yes,
has enemies in
essentially,
it.
yeah. Yep. So just a little bit, DM magic is fine.
Because I'm first. I'm gonna look back at well, in this case, Thunder, and I'm gonna point at the arrow slits and be like, shh. And that's what when I guess we can retcon that into.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, you guys are now being quiet.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Get
you can
in
definitely
there.
hear a little bit of audible snoring coming through the arrow slits. It's not too loud, but you can hear it.
Make sure Thorin doesn't make noise with his armor.
What does a goblin snoring
Clink,
sound like?
Clink, clank.
Doomed.
I mean, it sounds like a regular snore, except a lot more guttural, I guess you could say. Or,
Oh, I thought it'd be more like,
or more nasally, I guess.
yeah,
Would
just
be a
like.
better way to put it. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I never want to hear that again.
I mean, we can kill the goblins. You're more than welcome to.
Yeah. Some of you can have
So,
spears.
what do you guys wish to do here?
But until you kill them, I'm doing it.
I'm gonna check for the. I'm gonna check this door for traps.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Investigation check coming up.
Okay.
Mhm.
Looking at the door, it's funny. You'd think a place like this would be trapped. Doesn't seem like it is. And if you check the door, it is unlocked.
Thunder. I don't think this has a trap. Can you check?
I am going to also check for traps.
Okay, make an
I've
investigation check.
Learn not to trust these people.
Probably a good idea.
It's not
We
great.
don't know the roll.
You see
Like-
a smudge on the crease where the door meets the wall.
I see a smudge.
You see a strange looking smudge on the at
That's-
the crease where the door meets the wall.
All right, what am I making of this smudge?
It looks suspicious. It is a
It
suspicious.
You can't do that. Come on.
That's like some crazy drug addict thing where you like look at a small thing on a wall. You're like, what is this? Is this a button? Is this the government? Is the government
Yeah.
spying on me? I think I'm gonna die. Like what is happening
At
right
least it's
now?
not a laser pointer.
That's basically what it is for you. Like there's a small smudge and you're gonna go down a rabbit hole. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah?
absolutely. I'm gonna wipe at the smudge.
Okay. You wipe at the smudge. It comes off and is now on your finger.
I'm gonna wipe it on
Please.
Paradin.
what the fuck?
I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
what let him? You gotta do it.
No, it's not like I'm not gonna even react.
Okay.
Specifically, like
Light
we're
of
in the
hands.
sewers.
What?
Damn it.
There is now a brownish black smudge on your leather armor.
there's
How
another
would you
one. We're in
even
the
notice?
sewers. Yeah, that's true. No trap then.
All right, then I'm a thieves' tool. Fuck,
Okay.
that's not great.
The door is unlocked.
It was unlocked.
Do you wish to make them think the door was locked again?
Why is everyone asking me to open doors that aren't locked?
I didn't ask you to open doors.
Why
I
does
just
this
asked
keep
to,
happening to me?
I just asked for the
Ooh,
trap.
Sneaky! I'm so good at this. With my
mean,
amazing sleight of
Masterfully
hand
unlock
check.
a locked door.
Unlock
There
an
you
unlocked
go.
door.
Uh,
The important thing
It
is
was
to,
unlocked, Thunder.
that's what they want you to think.
I am very impressed.
oh my goodness.
I'm gonna set a trap over here where I'm at. Can I? Can I do that?
Do you have any materials to
You
set
have
a trap?
traps?
I do. I have a hunting trap.
Okay. Go ahead and
I feel like it's not going to camouflage very well in this setting.
It's in the
This is a
sewers,
giant
like-
bear trap on these stone blocks.
Yeah,
Very,
Have you never
very
played Skyrim?
inconspicuous.
It's a hole covered.
Yeah,
It's a hole covered in leaves.
All right. Give me 1 second here. Let me check to see if the hunting trap actually has a pre-built thing here. I was not expecting this. All right.
Sorry.
Adventure.
It's
No,
not
there's
sorry.
nothing to apologize for. That's a good idea.
Let me look
This is
as
not
well.
something I was expecting. Hunting trap.
Wait, where are you putting this trap at?
Where my character is at.
I can't even see where your character's at.
You can move around. I think. Like you succeeded. You're sneaking. So
Yeah, you should be able to see right now.
I can't see
within-
anything. I mean, I can see a little bit, but I have to I definitely have to be.
We went south.
Yeah, you should be able to see something being emitted by Marty's shield right now.
a trap forms a sawtooth
no, I don't
steel
see.
ring.
There's
You don't
definitely
see-
not a light coming from Marty's shield in particular.
That's strange because you should be able to.
Yeah, because
I'm
I can go
pinging-
to the corner and I can just not see Marty.
Yeah, basically I'm here.
Well, that's because
just
you're
for
breaking
reference.
line of sight with Marty.
No, I meant, well, it's not doing it now, but damn it.
So,
Okay.
this trap forms a sawtooth steel ring that snaps shut when a
Yep.
creature steps on a pressure plate in the center. So it's not like a big thing.
No, it's
far as I
like
can
it's a basic hunting trap that you would use on, say, I don't know.
Yeah, like an animal, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is probably going to be a little bit difficult to set it here, since there isn't really any ground to speak of. It's all stone. So
Oh.
if you go ahead and make a strength check for me to see if you
Okay.
can drive the spike, essentially, that's attached to the chain into the ground.
Yep.
Okay, I'd say I'd say that's enough.
I think
Okay.
the
If you
goblins
manage to
are
drive
awake.
the-
I don't want to make noise. If
Yeah.
if
You're
gonna
hammering
require,
a spike into the concrete, I feel like that's gonna make noise.
Yeah, it
because it's a
probably will,
pressure
yeah.
plate. The description of it is really
Nothing like construction to wake up all the
yeah.
sleeping goblins.
That's
The
the
trap is affixed
description.
by a heavy chain to an immobile object. Yeah, I'm reading it right now. Driven
Yeah,
into the
yeah.
ground. So yes, it would definitely make noise to do that.
Okay, so I don't want to do it. Forget that.
Yep.
Sorry.
Could always just
Okay.
stab the goblins to death with your spear.
My intention was to use it for stealth purposes, but you know, it's just
I'm
because
not
opposed
for
to
stealth
just
purposes.
stabbing the goblins.
I'm not necessarily interested in picking a fight for the sake of it.
Not picking a fight, it's executing sleeping people. Different things.
So,
Okay. Let me just also make note of your stealth checks here real quick. Also
Keith, was Thunder sneaking in? Was Thunder going into the door?
At the moment, I'm perturbed by whatever the fuck just happened there. This little vacation you went on.
Oh no, I was doing it like while. Yeah, I didn't do that basically.
All right,
what I mean,
well,
like, I
I'm
would
going to
have
step
known-
aside for the tank. Or what's left of him.
No, Dorin,
I wonder if
you're gonna
his
make too much noise.
I wonder if his bright glowing shield causes stealth problems.
I bet it would.
Yeah, it definitely would. If it wasn't
Let me
for the
go
fact
in.
that these goblins were asleep.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's a good point.
thing where sudden
No, but the
changes
problem is
in
his
light
armor.
or sound wake people up.
The problem is his armor. I'm gonna tell Torin, wait here. I'm gonna scout ahead, and I'm gonna step
Okay.
into the room, and I'm gonna wait for Effie to tell me what I see.
Okay, give me 1 sec here. I'm just recording everybody's
I know,
stealth
I know,
checks
I know.
real fast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna burn some lay on hands to heal myself up a bit.
Okay. Easy enough. Don't really need to roll for that or anything. Thunder, Paradin, Torin, Turi.
You miss.
You fail to heal yourself. You lose all of your points. No. That would be pretty
It doesn't
hilarious.
make noise, right? As long as it doesn't make noise, we're good.
Oh, geez. Roll to touch yourself.
Oh my!
Roll a charisma check. Oh, dear. Okay.
At least it's not medicine.
Charisma.
Okay.
He's standing in front of a mirror.
Okay.
He doesn't need to roll charisma. He's a scaly.
What does that mean?
You don't know what a scaly is?
What does that mean with
Oh,
charisma
no.
checks?
It gets
Oh,
it.
boy.
It's automatic. Anyway, moving on. Effie was gonna say.
That's not how that works. Okay. Moving on.
That's Colonel RPG's motto. All dragons are fuckable.
There we go.
See, this is why you made a mistake and why he knew something was up when he had. Yeah, no, okay. I'm just going down. the
Nothing was
rabbit
up.
hole.
Nothing was up. I have a
Choose
character.
your
flaw.
words carefully.
So it is slightly cleaner in here, but it is definitely still pretty nasty. There is mud and there is definitely gook all over the place in here.
I'm just
It
gonna
seems to be
check
otherwise
for.
an empty hallway.
I'm just gonna check for traps.
Okay. Make an
What-
investigation check as you keep moving on.
Investigation. Yeah. Just want to make sure.
Okay. You find a very shiny rock,
Mm-hmm.
and other than that, doesn't look like there's anything in here.
It's good. I'm gonna step back, I think this is where they live. It's Do you think that it's them that have let's see, Floon? Yeah, I think it's them that have Floon. They're not orcs, they're goblins.
I would be rather surprised to hear that goblins managed to kidnap a man.
Whoa.
What is that?
We're just continuing this racism thread, huh?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's the character.
Have you never been to the South?
Wow.
Oof. Oof.
Oh,
My
All right.
ears.
So, are you stepping out?
Somehow Andrew will always have the most
you can get past me
unnaturally
if you want.
wide
You can go
dynamic
through, yeah,
range.
if you
Keep in
want.
mind, your people, your allies will not block your movement.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
You can move through at your allies freely.
You can take it. Yeah, you can take the initiative and be like, "I'm gonna step through you" or something. Whatever.
Okay, I'm just trying to see what's in here.
Yeah, come on.
I
in.
believe moving through another player's space only counts as difficult terrain, and I think that's about it.
Actually,
Can I? So we're stealthy right now.
Yep.
However,
Yes.
the moment I did this, I see into the room next door, or through the arrow slit, and I see something moving. I would say. Can I make a
Do you see
perception
something
check?
moving?
I do. I think so. I see. Well, in gameplay terms, I see half a little coin. What are they? Token. Half a token. Not a half of one. Like a little bit.
I mean, it doesn't take you very much. You can
Mhm.
kind of see like a greenish foot.
Okay. Is it like in a sleeping stance or something?
I mean, you heard snoring from the previous room, so you can
Okay.
probably it's probably safe to assume that it's a.
Okay. So I'm still sneaking. I'm gonna step back, come back out the door, and say again, "They're sleeping on that room over there. There's another door in here. How do you want to approach this? Do you want to stay out here for backup? Do you want to wake them up?"
I don't think I'm going to be able to go in there quietly, though maybe we can tie them up and get some answers.
Sounds good to me.
Ambush people.
I'm gonna point over here and specifically to Torin, and I'm gonna say, if you stay over there, you can see them probably through the arrow slit. Make sure your light doesn't wake them up or anything.
Okay.
And I think you will get line of sight from there. I'm gonna go back in. wanna follow
He
me?
can definitely get line of sight, although the goblin has 3/4 cover if he tries to make
Okay.
any attacks or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, of course.
Because it is technically
It-
within 5 feet.
Also, Marty doesn't have ranged combat. I'm just giving this information for.
is it?
I'm gonna go back in.
Well, that's what you assume.
Oh, that's what I assume. Yeah. I'm gonna check this door for traps
Okay.
and
Go
just
ahead and make an
just
investigation check.
to repeat what I said. I did ask people, come on in.
I mean, I
so-
can't see in there, so
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
your only light source is Marty, right?
yeah.
So another
That's-
investigation check.
That's his
Door seems
problem.
clear.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's a lot of
grab
arrow
it and try to
slits.
open it.
Door is unlocked. All right, give me 1 second.
Okay, I'm gonna go through.
Give me 1 second here to move this out of the
All
way
these
for you.
tricky, deceptive, unlocked doors everywhere.
Okay. So looking into the room to yourself, because you can see in there since you do have dark vision,
hmm
rusty weapons and threadbare clothing litter the floor of this area, which seems to serve as a coat room or an armory.
Okay, there's nobody there, right?
Not that you can see.
Okay, I'm gonna make a perception check just for
Go ahead and roll it.
for you. Yeah, there it is.
All right. Taking a brief look around the room, listening out for it, you can hear the snoring of the goblin to the room to your north, and that's about it. Does not
Mhm.
seem like there's anybody actively hiding in this room.
I'm gonna move back, move this way, and I'm gonna wait for Thunder to come in. I don't know if he's following though. Yeah,
I'm following along.
there it is.
Now you can
Alright.
clearly see the
Pending
goblin
doom.
sitting in a
Yeah.
chair, crossbow limp in his arms, asleep, facing the arrow slit.
I'm gonna. Thorin is Thunder's not coming, so I'm gonna go to Thunder. Do you have my rope?
What?
I give him the short end.
Of all?
The short end is good for tying him up, I would say. My follow me and help me out. and I'm gonna try to grab the goblin and grab his mouth so he doesn't scream or anything. And with the help, I'm gonna ask specifically the help of Thunder to basically tie him down without making noise.
Okay, make an athletics check with advantage.
Okay.
I'm going to
Okay.
give this guy here. If I can pull up the goblin.
Here goes.
That's
pretty good.
Oh no. Some real mixed results there.
It's my check. It's my check.
Okay. You're lucky he was
You
at
wouldn't.
disadvantage. He just rolled a natural 20 for one of them.
So no, I didn't.
No.
I have
I'm
a
saying
6.
the goblin did.
Oh, the goblin did.
Goblin rolled a natural 20 on his first roll. However, I gave him disadvantage because he was asleep.
The goblin.
Sleep,
No.
of course.
I was gonna say the goblin gets rolls. In the
Yeah,
situation.
he has to.
Because the moment he grabs onto him, like that's a sudden thing. It's not like. So you now have a struggling goblin in your hands. You do have his mouth covered, and you can just.
Yep.
And it is kicking and trying to get free, but you do manage to keep hold of it. For
Okay.
now, at least.
So, do I think I'm gonna be able to tie him down?
You probably won't be able to by yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna take my spear out, and I'm gonna, while holding him down, I'm gonna say, "Hush now." Where is? I'm looking for the name. Floon. Where's Floon? And I'm gonna, with the spear. I'm not gonna let go of his mouth, but I am gonna have the spear right in his face. So
Make
is
an
that
intimidation check with advantage.
Okay.
Intimidating a goblin.
So I'm still holding his mouth.
Okay. The goblin immediately stops struggling and is just staring at you wide-eyed. And you can definitely tell there is fear in his eyes.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the spear right up against his throat. So I'm ready to push my spear into his throat the moment he does anything that I don't like, which is scream. So the moment he screams, I will kill him, or at least attack him.
It was really
and I'm
unnerving to see Theory's head peek into the arrow slit.
Yeah. And I'm gonna let go of his mouth, and I'm gonna ask again, "Where's Floon?"
I don't know. I was supposed to watch here.
Who are you watching for?
Who do you think?
Hush now.
It,
Who do you think? Who? Are you watching for me? How do you know me?
I'm watching for people who come in like you, yes.
I'm gonna knock him in the head, try to knock him unconscious, but I don't know if that is, I don't know how that would work.
Make an attack roll.
Mhm.
He is prone.
Mhm.
You do have make an attack roll with advantage.
Okay. But with my spear, I assume.
I mean, are you trying to knock him out or are you trying to kill him?
Yeah, I'm trying to knock him out.
Okay, so you do. This technically would be one-handed because you're
Okay.
holding him down with the other.
Yeah, but it's still the same attack roll. It's just get -2. I get basically 3 damage.
Okay. In that case, you do. I mean, it's very easy. You have your spear lined up with his neck. You just kind of jam the spear in instead of into his neck. I would imagine since you're not trying to kill him, you push it into his shoulder. I guess would be the best way to put it. Since you're not trying to kill him. And there is a muffled, or not so muffled.
Why?
Are you gonna stay quiet and in here?
I mean, it's kind of hard to when you're stabbing me.
I thought he was knocking him out. I'm confused.
Yeah,
He's not unconscious. He's still awake.
But why is he? Why did he stab him in the shoulder?
Yeah, I couldn't do. I can't do anything else than this. I'm gonna kill him.
What?
Okay, make another attack roll.
I'm so confused. Didn't he say he was knocking him
mean-
out, and then you interpreted it as stabbing him in the shoulder? I'm confused
Well, I
how
said
that
to
about
make an
that.
attack roll, and then he said he's using his spear. Okay, well,
The
What-
rest of
what
the
else would I
spear
use?
isn't stabs. Only one part of a spear is a blade.
well
I
even if
did
he-
a bit-
even if he baps him on the head, it's not going to do enough to knock him out.
Yeah, this is not a video game. I'm sorry. That's the attack roll right there. I think that should be sufficient to
Okay,
kill him in the face.
That's more than enough to knock him out.
Okay. Is he dead? Actually,
Well, if you're not trying to kill him, then no.
not necessarily. No.
No, he is unconscious.
Okay, I'm
So how
gonna
it
tie
works
him
in
down.
D&D, if you choose to knock someone out, you can tell the DM, yeah, you can knock them out.
You do, yeah. That's
So yeah,
good. That's
you
good.
bap him over the head twice and knock him out.
Okay, so I'm gonna tie him down.
Did he get KO'd by bloodletting? What the fuck happened? I'm really confused by this description.
Yeah.
Thunder, do you have anything for his mouth if he wakes up? Yeah, you can check your. I don't think I have anything.
I'm trying to remember what the fuck I have on my character.
I can use his own clothes. I mean, I just don't want to go through the trouble.
I'm trying to remember what's in an explorer's pack.
You definitely have rope.
Have you even tied him up yet?
Rope.
Because you couldn't
Rope
tie
is
him up
good.
before. Have you tied him up now?
I have. I want to.
Yeah.
If you're going to try and tie him up, make a sleight of hand check with advantage,
Oh, okay.
just to see how good of a job you do at tying this guy up.
The very good job.
Oh yeah, no, he's probably not going to be able to break free of that.
Yeah, but it's the
Assuming
mouth
he
that I'm
wakes up
worried
before he
about.
goes to sleep.
Yeah.
How audible was the scream out here in the hallway?
You definitely heard. What with the fact that there is a slit here, it was loud, but probably not loud enough to travel too far.
Yeah, I'm worried
Okay,
about
I'm just
that, but
Checking
Again,
whether
it
or not I
probably
need to
wouldn't
go
have
look.
been as loud as I made it sound because of the fact that he decided to smack him instead of stab him. That was
Yeah.
my bad.
Excellent.
That was
Okay.
just instinct of, okay, player wants to attack creature, player stabs creature, player creature dies. That's just kind of the
For the-
instinct.
for the record, Paradin is definitely the kind of guy who would try to knock somebody out with the pointy bit of the spear. But
Yeah,
that's not what I wanted.
that's kind of what I interpreted it as, because you were trying to attack him and you didn't really specify how you were doing it. You were just trying to knock him out.
Yeah. No, it's good. It
And
worked
with
out.
the amount of damage that you did, it was not enough to knock him out the first time.
So it's up to I don't know if it's if Keith, if you don't have anything, I can just use his shirt or whatever. It's fine.
Could use his hair.
No, we need to tie it around his face or something.
No, we could just use his clothes or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So it's up to Effie to decide. Can I do that?
What are you trying to do? Sorry.
I'm trying to muffle him. So when he wakes up,
I mean, do you have any scraps of cloth? Do you have any bits of clothing?
I
that
want
you
to
don't
use
need?
his clothes. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I assume you take it off before you tie him up, because otherwise it's going to be kind of difficult unless you cut it off.
I could cut it off. I have an axe that can do that.
Okay. If you want to make a makeshift gag, it's easy enough. You could just cut the clothing up and tie it around.
Yeah. I do that. And I tie him down. He made noise. Let's see if there's more. I think there's more on the other side, isn't there?
Be my guest.
What about these stairs? And I'm going to point to the stairs over here. Yeah, and I see light coming from the arrow slit. I'm going to notice. Torin, there's a goblin in here. We knocked him out. He's gagged. There's these stairs that go down, but there's more goblins on the other side.
I didn't see a door.
You didn't see it? No. Yeah, the arrow slit on the other side. Didn't you see it?
Yeah, but I didn't see a door.
Oh, I see. We can't go there. We should go down then. Dang it.
Downstairs?
Didn't see a door?
Yeah, because we
into
can't.
the other side.
Yeah.
You don't mean the stairs right here? Or
No,
No,
because I was. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No. There's another arrow slit on the other side of that circular hall that has possibly more goblins inside.
Yeah, but there's no way to get in.
All right.
it looks
Let's go down the stairs.
It looks like we passed a door on the way in, too.
I think so.
Wait.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna
Like
mention
right here.
right here.
Looks like a door.
Get you past the door?
Is this a door on the map, Effie?
No.
I'm not seeing your
It's not a
thing.
door?
I think you need to hold
Nope,
it
that's a sewer
completely.
tunnel.
All right.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
weird
there's a very
texture
small
difference
tunnel over
there
here.
that kind of looked like a door. Oh god. Ah. What? He's getting stuck everywhere on tread. Oh, because I can't
Oh, that
drag him.
happens,
Because
yeah.
I can't drag him through walls, right?
Yeah.
I have to snake through.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Right. So what do you guys wish to do here at this point?
Forward, right? Have we seen any more signs?
No, you have not seen
Indicate
any
we're
signs
going the
since
right
you came
way.
in here. I will say, if you guys are continuing to be quiet, I will require, let's see here, Paradin and Thunder. I'd like you guys to make new stealth checks for me, since you guys
Okay.
were involved in physical action
Okay.
with the goblin.
I am on a roll today, man. I just I'm good. Oof.
Okay. All right then.
Pretty solid rolls.
Let me edit everybody's numbers.
We're only getting better at stealth the more goblin blood we get on us.
Apparently,
We start
Lubricating.
smelling like them.
Paradin went up by 3, and so did Thunder. Your rolls. All right.
Thunder, do you have any alarms that you can set on that on that door over there? I'm gonna point to the door that we came through that Torin is right next to.
No.
Hmm.
I don't think I do.
Oh, wait. Terry, do you still have that bell? I'm gonna ask Thierry. Andrew is muted.
Sorry. Yes, I do.
Can you lend it to me?
Certainly. What
Wait, was this the
detail do
bell
you
that
wanna
did
use it for?
something?
I'm gonna try and make a trap out of it. Basically, I want to trap that door, so if anybody comes from above, that bell rings, then I can hear it. We can hear it.
So, do you hand him the bell, Theory?
Yes, I hand him the bell.
Ding.
What? Don't make a noise with it. Did it make noise?
You
Yeah.
didn't specify that you wanted to take it out
It's a-
carefully and make sure it didn't
Yeah, you
raise.
didn't tell me I had to be like stealthy about it. You just
Oh,
told me to hand
we're
you a bell.
stealthing.
I'm
I
just
don't
handing
think-
you a bell.
I'm not sure if Theory understands what stealth is.
Did it? Would I know that it
wasn't
made
a-
enough?
I wasn't aware that we needed to be stealthy. I just was handing him the bell. Not like I'm not holding it like a, like trying to ring it. I'm holding it like in my hands like a regular.
Yeah, but it made a noise.
There's still a tinging noise when you took it out.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying it didn't ding. It's like I'm not dinging it. It's just when you hand a bell over, it's still the
There's still a ding. Yeah.
But
Alright.
the question is, would I know that the ding was loud enough to be heard on the other side?
Make a perception check to see if you hear anything.
I doubt it was loud enough to be heard on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
Again, I wasn't
certain.
ringing it. It was.
I know.
Okay.
We're doomed.
I will do a perception check to make sure I wasn't being too loud.
The one thing you do hear is you hear thunder breathing behind you. It's very distracting.
Okay, so I don't.
I just can't stop thinking about my chest.